Now let us consider a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where ABC belongs to the set of real numbers and A is not equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Okay, ABC are real numbers. They may be complex number also, but in every case A is not equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation. Okay. Now, if A plus B plus C is equal to 0, then one of the two roots, is 1 and the other is C by A. Okay, one root is 1 and the other is C by A. How is it possible? A plus B plus C equal to 0 implies A into 1 square plus B into 1 plus C equal to 0. If you compare, what you see, this equation is satisfied by 1. If you replace x by 1, you get the same thing. Therefore, simply x equal to 1 is a root. The other way is A plus B plus C is equal to 0 implies C is equal to minus A minus B. Put this value in the equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. If you put c equal to a minus b, this gives ax square plus bx minus b minus a minus a minus b is equal to 0. This implies ax square minus 1 plus b into x minus 1 is equal to 0. This implies a into x plus 1 plus b into x minus 1 equal to 0, which implies ax plus a plus b into x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, but a plus b plus c is 0. Therefore, what is a plus b? A plus b is minus c. So this will become ax minus c into x minus 1 equal to 0. This gives us x equal to 1 or x equal to c upon a. Hence we see this. And here simply a plus b plus c equal to 0 implies that it is satisfied by x equal to 1. When we put x equal to 1, we get a plus b plus c equal to 0. Now, the product of the root is c by a. So if one root is 1, then the other root is 1. Let the other root be alpha. Then 1 into alpha is c by a. This simply implies alpha is c by a. So there are both proofs. If ABC is 0, directly we get that one root is 1 and the other is c by a. If ABC is 0, c is equal to minus a minus b, we put this value of c here in this equation and it provides in this way, okay, that x equal to either 1 or c by a. So in every case, if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, one of the roots of the quadratic would be what? 1, and the other would be c by a. You can see it by some example. X square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Here a is 1, b is minus 3 and c is 2. 1 plus minus 3 plus 2 is equal to 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. So here the sum of coefficients is 0. Therefore one of the roots is 1. Therefore one of the roots is x equal to 1 and the other is c by a, that is 2 by 1, that is 2. So the roots are 1 and 2, and clearly the roots are 1 and 2. Okay. If you factorize, you get x minus 1 into x minus 2 equal to 0, implies x equal to 1 or x equal to 2. Okay. So it is the quadratic equation where the roots are 1 and 2, but as the sum of coefficients is 0, we directly concluded that one of the roots is 1 and the other root is c by a, that is 2 by 1, that is 2. Okay. We can take other examples also, as 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. See, sum of the coefficients is what? A is 2, b is minus 3 and c is 1. So 2 minus 3 plus 1 is 0. What does it mean? One of the roots should be 1. Okay. And other root is c by a. So one root is clearly x is equal to 1 is the one root, and the other root c by a, 1 by 2. 1 by 2. And you can simply see that it is satisfied by 1 and satisfied by 1 by 2. So this is the second example. Okay. These are the roots. Okay, fine. So we have just understood one aspect in quadratic, what happens when sum of coefficients is equal to 0. Okay, fine.